RiteTrack NZ Ltd. We are not insurance providers, we are not an insurance broker. What we do is provide guidance to people who own assets, whether that be a boat, a car, house, contents, or business. Today, we're going to talk to you about classic car insurance. What I've found over the last 40 years of being in the insurance industry, which included 20 years of owning my own insurance broking house, focusing on classic car insurance and 4x4 insurance, is that there is a major challenge for people to understand the necessity of having an agreed valued policy for classic car insurance. Most people seem to be under the impression that it is okay to have a market value policy because the sum insured is showing on the policy document. Under the market value policy clause, the basis of settlement is the market value of that vehicle at the time of the accident. The market value of that vehicle, your vehicle specifically, is going to be based on its condition, its maintenance, and the supply and demand of other vehicles of your type in the market today. Challenge is that many of the assessors and the insurance companies do not understand your vehicle. They don't understand the market for classic car insurance. All they see is a vehicle that is over 20 years of age, or maybe 30 years or 40 years or 50 years, and to them it's got no real value, and that includes the fact that maybe a sum insured was on that policy schedule. So when you come to renew your insurance on your classic car, yes, you may come to an agreed figure for the sum insured, which is agreed between you and the insurance company. But that was at the time of you renewing that policy. There is nothing there to guarantee that you're going to get that particular figure in the event of loss or damage, total loss to your vehicle at time of loss. Therefore, it is far better for classic car owners to actually get an agreed valued policy. So where do you get these agreed valued policies from the insurance industry? There are any number of them. There is Prestigio, which is a brand which operates under Star Underwriting Agency. There's Classic Cover. There is Swan Insurance. There is Protector Insurance. These are all companies that are specializing in the classic car, hot rod, specialty automobiles. They are not your AMIs, they are not your state insurance companies, they are not your Andos or your NZIs or your Veros. Now, I would add that if you are a member of the Vintage Car Club, one of the best policies that I've ever seen around is the policy from Vero Insurance, which gives cover to people who own vintage and classic cars, but you must be a member of the Vintage Car Club to be able to pick up their particular policy. But it's a great policy, and the clause relating to agreed value is absolutely awesome. However, for the vast majority of us who don't want to become a member of the Vintage Car Club and want to stay with and include our current clubs, such as Sunbeam Car Club, which I'm a member of, or the MG Car Club, etc., you have an opportunity of going to any of the previous companies that I mentioned and talking to them about getting an agreed valued policy on your motor car. What's an agreed valued policy? An agreed valued policy is a policy that states that in the event of loss or damage, the sum insured that's specified on the schedule will be the amount payable. Now, the next thing you need to be careful of is the basis of settlement under that agreed value policy, because there are one or two insurance companies that will actually say that if you declare a value which is well in excess of the true market value of that vehicle, the maximum that they will pay is 120% of the current market value of the vehicle. So that raises a really interesting question: to overinsure or to insure for the correct value. When we were an insurance broker and we had clients with classic cars or with 4x4s, one of the things that I always said to them was, please go and get a valuation done on your vehicle prior to renewal date. Go and get it from professional valuers, or go and get it from one of your car club members who is not specifically a friend, but who is recognized within the club as being a real knowledgeable person about values of the vehicles in the car club fleet. The benefit about going and getting a valuation done by a professional valuer is that they will give you a full schedule of everything that there is to know about that car. They will also include a photograph, but they will give you a value that is what the vehicle is worth in the classic car market for the day. What I tell clients and my past clients is that this valuation should be given prior to renewal date or placement of any policy. The reason for that is because in the event of loss or damage, that valuation is going to be used as quantification, qualification of the sum insured, so that in the event of a total loss, there is no argument, there's no upsets, there's no discussion. Everybody's quite clear as to exactly what they're going to get in the event of total loss. So if you've got a classic car, whether it be a Hillman Minx, a Ford Anglia, a Sunbeam Alpine, which is my favorite cars, go and get a valuation. Go and find an agreed valued policy. And if you have any questions on the subject of your classic car insurance, just give me a ring, 027 289 3162 or 09 239 3830, or John at RiteTrack, spot RiteTrack.co.nz. RiteTrack's all one word. So if you've got any questions, you're not sure about this market value or agreed value, not sure about what you need to do to insure your car for the correct value, then please phone me. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoy your classic car, and I hope you insure the vehicle correctly to prevent and avoid any upsets, because there are many upsets out there in the insurance industry, but it can all be so much avoided. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now.
Hello, my name is John Barley from RiteTrack NZ Ltd. Thank you for listening to the last video that you've been viewing. Part of RiteTrack NZ Ltd role is to help and provide guidance to people who want to insure their assets, but to insure their assets in the correct manner. We don't sell policies, but what we do is give good, clear guidance. If you've got a project that you wish to insure, or a house or content, or maybe even your business, and you're not too sure about how to insure it, give us a phone call on 027 289 3162, or send John an email, that's me, on john@ritetrack, or have a look at our website, www.ritetrack.co.nz, or come and join our community for a free monthly newsletter that we produce. And we look at various issues of insurance, and we look at the issues of risk within business. All you have to do is just tap in bit.ly/RiteTrack and register for your free monthly newsletter. Thank you for listening to this, and we look forward to hearing from you shortly. Once again, we specialize in all forms of risk relating to business and classic cars and motor vehicles and home and contents, boats, etc. We look forward to hearing from you shortly. Thank you very much, and until next time, it's John Barley from RiteTrack. Thank you. Bye-bye.